All right, again, this is Providence. We had a pursuit, and you can tell Providence police focused on these two vehicles. All right, so this is River Avenue. We're right near PC, River Avenue and Eaton Street, where there was a foot pursuit. Police do have at least one in custody, and you can tell they're examining these motorbikes. Yes, there's Nita. Okay, Wednesday night, 8:16. I could ask them if you could get the bike. All right. And we're not exactly sure. I know a lot of people like to know what's this all about. There was a foot pursuit. They have one in custody, and then they came down. And you can see they have these two bikes that they're examining. I don't know if this led to was from a traffic stop. But we'll stay with it just for a moment. Well, actually, it's been actually pretty quiet in the city. Could be the task force. Perhaps stolen. That's exactly right, Caroline. Yep. Providence police are on scene on this Wednesday night. Again, this is River and Eaton, right near the Providence College campus. We had a foot pursuit, and then they're very interested. You can see how many officers are here. They're very interested in these two bikes that are on the side. So it was a larger police presence. I'm going to try to get some more info. But they have at least one in custody. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. It's actually a nice night out. Very comfortable. You can tell that checking these bikes, the different sounds. Thank you, Nexa. That's right. Stolen or not legit. That's right, Trisha. Could have been. Wouldn't be the first time. This is Providence. This is Chris M. Yep. Providence police have struck again. Now, many times, as you saw in, it's interesting, if you saw the Louvre in Paris, so this is the way a lot of thieves are now escaping with a lot of crimes, is they use these motorbikes. Now, it's very possible they have at least one in custody. I'm not sure exactly. That could be the individual in the back of the vehicle, police car over there, the cruiser. I think they're calling for the hook, the tow truck. But a lot of crimes, instead of, because the flock cameras and the getaway cars, a lot of criminals are now resorting to these types of motorbikes. Easy to get away, and the flock cameras can't pick up on so easily on the plates. How about the Paris robbery? The security guys didn't even have pew-pews. They threatened them with whatever they used to cut the window with. Leave it to the French. Thank you. There we go. Yes. That's exactly right. Okay, so it does look like they're communicating with someone in that vehicle. Now, for those that then say get closer, the police have asked me to keep it a little bit of a distance. Okay, so they're talking to someone in the back of the cruiser. I know. Is that amazing about the museum? They didn't even have weapons. The security. What was that? 8 minutes in and out. They threatened the security with whatever they used to cut through the glass. Why not at least have a stun gun, or at least have a taser? French security guards. There's Ron Marshall. I'm surprised they didn't help them down the ladder. Good God. Talk about lax security. Now, what you're looking at, Providence Police Task Force, very active. We're right near the PC campus. Been a string of burglaries. They have one suspect in custody in the back of that cruiser. This is one of the local gangs. Organized theft ring, and they believe they have located the vehicles, these bikes they were using to get away. So that's why you see the task force here. So high-end, quick down streets. But the task force has zeroed in, I should say. That's right. I can't believe that. The security guards watched as they removed Napoleon jewelry. And no one had a weapon. They did have a tour guide they handed them, or a pamphlet. Amazing. Yep. But this is, so it would look like the accomplice. There could be two suspects on the loose right now that dropped these vehicles. Yep. Yes. So again, this is the effect of the Louvre robbery. So they're talking to someone in the back of that cruiser. Yep. Now, they also believe I could just hear one of the vehicles could have been used in a recent drive-by pew-pew. Again, easier to escape and easier to avoid these flock cameras they have now in the different cities. We are live right now with our subscriber only on Facebook. We are also live right now on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow the page, but only if you like live police scenes. Not everybody does. That's fine. I do get, we field complaints. I get complaints from people. I don't like these live police scenes. Well, then don't follow the page. It could have been. It could have been an inside job, but I agree with. Talk about lax security. The guards didn't approach them because they had like a glass cutter, what they used to cut the glass. Was it 8 minutes in and out? Up the ladder? Smash and grab? Down? And then here's what's interesting. They escaped on vehicles almost identical to those vehicles you're looking at right now. Almost identical. Imagine that. Millions in jewelry. In and out, 8 minutes. I'm telling you, Caroline, I get that. Yep. We get some people, get complaints. I don't like these live police scenes. Just put it in a 1-minute package that I can watch. But I don't want it live. I like it taped. Well, we do a live scene. Well, I don't like these live scenes. For those of you that have watched Road Patrol Live, we had that girl on Federal Hill saying he should not be allowed to do these live police scenes. As a matter of fact, in January at the Rhode Island State House, one of the Providence reps is going to introduce legislation to try to ban me from filming these live police scenes in Providence. Now, I've been told by leadership it's nothing to worry about, but that's how much they're trying to stop it. That's right, Bill. Folks, Wednesday night. Who says there's nothing going on in Providence? See, they're yelling, stop filming. Nope. That's right, Michael, thank you. Go watch someone else. Thank you, Deb Jones. Try to. I mean, it's live content. It's real. Nope. We had a mayor of Providence 5 years ago. They sent me a cease and desist saying I didn't have permission from the city to film in their city. They were going to try to shut it down. Now, of late, they have a network where they try to film ICE agents to warn people. That is okay. Oh, here's the hook. All right, so they're going to take it away. This state towing. State Towing arrives at the scene on River at Eaton. Oh. Well, what happened? Where'd the tow truck go? I know. That's right, Tracy Montero. Oh, all right. They're going to clear. Folks, we're going to clear.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. Nice work.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you for watching. We're going to say goodnight from Providence.